Now that we have our data and all our formulas set up for the quarterly report, let's go in and format this thing to make it look a lot better and also easier to read so that it makes more sense. The first and utmost obvious format change that needs to be made is dollar signs. All of the numbers should be formatted as money. Now, there's two ways to do this. First, for either method, we highlight the numbers so that we can communicate with the program to tell it what we want to format. And I could take the long way, which would be come in here and hit Format, click on Cells, and then come down here and tell it either currency or accounting, and then I could pick whatever form that I wanted. The easy way is to come over here and just simply hit the dollar sign as a quick link. Now, upon hitting the dollar sign, look at, there are three individual cells here that turned into pound signs. Why did that happen? Well, it's very simple. That's Excel's way of saying to you, hey, there's a number in this cell, but it's not wide enough to accept the text or the number that's in the cell. So there's two ways to fix this. One way would be to come up here, click, hold, and drag. And once the column is now wide enough to accept those cells, you'll notice it actually appears. Or I can come up here and double click. If I double click, you'll notice it makes the column wide enough to accept the widest text in an individual cell. So let's continue on. Let's come up here, and I want to make a couple different rows the same color, so I can hold my control button down and highlight those rows. And let's come up here and call those red. Now, one thing to be careful about is, notice how red doesn't let the text show up in the background, so we need to pick a different color. Let's pick a light color of green. Alright, that works. So let's also take and turn that text into bold print to make it a little bit bigger, make it stand up better. Now, let's come down here for our gross profit and our total expenses lines. Let's turn those into, say, this color. And our net profit, let's make it be a light color of blue. Now, in doing this, we have formatted our quarterly report to make the individual categories show up a lot better.